guys, thanks for joining me. I'm Allie with Allie's Astrology. I've got your horoscope for Cancer, Leo, and Virgo for the month of June 2018. I am going to go ahead and start with Cancer. My crabby buddies are going to have an uphill slanted month. Things start off romantic, and get ready, as mid-month things start speeding up for Cancer, and the fourth week is quite powerful. June starts with the Sun in Gemini, but it's heading for Cancer on the 21st. That combines with the power of Venus, which is in Cancer through June 14th, and Mercury entering and leaving in June is making lots of interesting and varying energy for Cancer this month. Keep in mind, your emotional strength can sometimes just be emotional. Be sure to use your emotional power in a positive way. The month starts off with a romantic weekend for Cancer as Venus is in Cancer, sending you vibes laden with love and attraction. The first work week, starting Monday the 4th, continues to be dominated by Venus, making this a good week for possible work romance. The second weekend of the month should be just as good as the first was for romance. Take advantage of it, Cancer. Tuesday the 12th, things get more interesting as Mercury enters Cancer. Mercury will give you extra energy when it comes to things like communication and travel. Be sure to take advantage of that until the end of the month when Mercury leaves you for Leo. And get this, on the 13th, the moon is new, making that a good time to start new projects. The hat trick is that on the 14th, Venus leaves you, which might make you feel a bit less romantic. But just then, the moon enters Cancer, picking up the romantic slack. The third weekend of the month, starting June 16th, the moon leaves Cancer for Leo Saturday morning. This won't be a bad weekend, but it will be the least good of the 4 weekends. The work week, starting Monday the 18th, is dominated by Mercury, which is in Cancer. This is still a great time for travel and communications. Thursday the 21st, the Sun enters Cancer, which is very powerful, and to top that off, it's the summer solstice. This could be not just your best week of the month, but the best week of the entire year. Be sure to take advantage of it by planning lots of fun stuff. Almost everything you do will be super fun at this time of year. Cancer birthdays, June 21st through June 28th, will be super fun. You simply cannot make a bad choice at this time. However, this energy peaks with the full moon on the 28th. The 29th and 30th, Mercury is leaving Cancer for Leo. While this isn't horrible, as Cancer now has the powerful Sun smack dab in the middle of it, you might feel a tiny letdown the last 2 days of the month. If you can get your travel and communication issues squared away before the last 2 days of the month, you will have really good results. It's going to be a good month for you, Cancer. I kind of envy you. I think it's going to be very, very fun. And to my Leo pals for June 18, Leo. Leo. Your time of change is finally coming to a close. This is the last month that Ceres will be influencing you. Ceres has been sending you a lot of change, particularly with family relationships. Whatever's been changing will be settling in, especially as June comes to a close, and Ceres leaves you for Virgo right at the very end of the month. Venus enters mid-month, and Mercury enters Leo as Ceres leaves, making this a really great month for Leo, especially the second half. You can almost ignore the 1st through the 12th, as nothing earth-shattering happens. One day will pretty much meld into the next. Don't get me wrong, everything will be just fine. Just nothing terribly notable. Wednesday the 13th brings the new moon, which is always a good time for new projects. This, coupled with Ceres, still in Leo, makes for the final push for what's been your months of changes. Thursday the 14th, Venus enters Leo, making you seem attractive to many. Saturday the 16th is even better, as now that waxing crescent moon is in Leo. That, coupled with Venus in Leo, will make this not just the most romantic weekend of the month, but perhaps the most romantic weekend of the entire year. Monday the 18th, the moon leaves you, but this week you still have Venus, making this a good week for possible work romance. And the solstice, which is the longest day of the year. And in this area, which is DC to Sacramento, like right across the middle of the United States, it's going to be 14 hours and 55 minutes long, which is really about 15 hours of daylight, which will give us only 9 hours of darkness. This is a wonderful, high-energy time for all humans. Stay out late and enjoy it. If you can get yourself to a summer solstice celebration, all the better. It's a great time of year. Take advantage of it. Another great high energy and romantic weekend is in store Saturday the 23rd. The work week of Monday the 25th could be another good one for work romance. Don't resist it if it happens. And if, and only if, it's appropriate. It might not be, so be careful with these romance vibes. They can be quite strong. And if the Me Too movement has taught us anything, it's that work and romance can be ill-advised. The end of the month on the 29th, you're going to have a couple very powerful and grounding days as Ceres leaves you, so that you are now done with your time of change. And at the same time, Mercury enters Leo, bringing it strong and positive communication and travel vibes. It's going to be a great month, especially the second half. So enjoy, Leo. Wow, 2 good ones in a row. Cancer and Leo, you guys are just crushing it. June is going to be lovely for both of you. Love it. And we are going to move on to my Virgo pals, and everybody knows that Virgo is one of my favorites. I have an aunt who's a Virgo, and she is a lovely, lovely lady. Virgo, June 2018. Virgo is in the doldrums for the month of June, just like you were in May. But as everyone knows, Virgo has no problem at all working with their own natural traits. Your best days this month will be the 18th through the 20th. Your only challenge is keeping your natural tendency of being hardworking from going overboard and becoming all work and no play, just like it was in May. The 1st through the 17th will be tough sometimes to differentiate the weekdays from the weekends, as just nothing is going on, which is great news, as you can make each day your own. Monday the 18th, finally, you get some action as the moon enters Virgo midday on Monday. You will feel powerful, calm, and attractive, compliments of the waxing crescent moon. Tuesday the 20th, the moon leaves you for Libra, but not to worry, as the next day is the summer solstice, which is the longest day of the year, and in this area, sort of like, say, DC to Sacramento, which is like right across the middle of the United States, it's going to be about 15 hours of daylight, giving us only 9 hours of darkness. This is a wonderful, high-energy time for all humans in the Northern Hemisphere. Stay out late and enjoy it. If you can get yourself to a summer solstice celebration, all the better. It's a great time of year. Take advantage of it. While the moon is not in Virgo, it is ramping up to being full on the 28th. This is a lot of general power at your disposal, daytime from the sun and nighttime from the moon. The month ends rather anticlimactically, as the sun is leaving the Northern Hemisphere a little bit each day. And the full moon on the 28th starts to wane on the 29th and 30th. So while this is a rather blah month overall, the best part of it will be the 3rd week. And the 4th week won't be bad, but a blah ending. Meh. And so, just like in May, I'm once again sorry for the short horoscope, Virgo. You just don't have a lot going on with the heavenly bodies this month. As we've discussed, this is never a problem for my Virgo buddies. They are A-OK on their own. And never fret, change is coming. Indeed, change is the only constant. Isn't that a great saying? I don't think I made that up. That's a good one. So anyway, guys, I believe that's it. Yes, that is it for Cancer, Leo, and Virgo for the month of June. If you could like, subscribe, and share, I would appreciate it. If you could see, I guess it's down below, I have no likes. Nobody ever likes this. If you would like it, it would make me so happy. If you would subscribe, it would make me even more happy. At this point, I have 14 subscribers. I've got to have more than 14 friends. Come on, at least my friends could subscribe, right? So anyway, if you could like, subscribe, and share, I sure would appreciate it. And if you have already done so, which I know you haven't because nobody has, you can see nobody has, I would appreciate it though. So anyway, guys, that's it, and I will be posting next month's horoscope real soon, regardless of whether or not you watch or like or subscribe or blah, blah, blah. I'm going to stick with it till you guys start subscribing, sharing, watching. Bye.